We have another concept, which is views. You can create multiple views of your data, which is multiple pipelines from the same source. And that's a very common and popular feature. And I'm just going to do a couple of different exercises to show you some other really interesting features. And then we'll do, and so this is kind of low-level stuff, and we'll talk about the high level of what happens when you take a sort of a bird's eye view on this. So I'm just going to open up this one data set here. So there's the customer list and these customer transactions. So the customer transactions have a column called customer ID, and that customer list and the ID is here. It so happens these customers are shops and vendors, and they have websites and categories and things like that. So, if we take a quick look here, this is the kind of data. And so what I'm noticing here is that there is the phone number column. And so let's try and figure out what the city and state is just based on this phone number, right? So I'm going to use this transform function. And we have this newly built, sort of fresh out the presses GenAI function here. So I'm just going to say, hey, give me the city and state. Well, let's just see if that works. I'm just going to use phone number as to evaluate. I'm just going to hit preview here. So this is evaluating basically this column here. And let's see if this works. Yep, looks like it. So let's go ahead and create a new column called city state. And I'm just going to hit apply. And so what it should do is create one brand new column called city state. And it should fill it up with the city and state based on these, on the area code of this phone number. So, okay, great, it's done that. Let's split this actually into city and state. So I'm just gonna go to this column menu here, and there are a bunch of different functions, and you can basically access all these through this transform menu. It's just that this is a sort of a shortcut. So I'm just going to split this column, and we have a delimiter or the separator, which is a comma. Let's keep that, and let's create two columns called city and state. Right? I'm just going to apply that. And now it should just give me two extra columns here, right? And so now let's do this. So we have a couple of different address columns. Let's put it all together into a single address column. And I want to show you this one super cool feature. And I could do that using this column management and this combined multiple columns. But we have this other new feature that it's called SQL query, where I can just type in my intent. I can say consolidate all the address fields into one and put it in a new column called address. So just simple English, and what it's going to do is hopefully generate the right SQL. So it's now picked up, including these new columns that we just created, right? And I'm just going to hit apply. And what it should do is create a brand new column called address. And there you go. So this is a super cool function. It's very powerful. You just have an intent, and then that just generates SQL. Really cool.